Okay.
Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone. Good morning. So later, I will introduce back our two guests for today. Good morning, Shai. How are you? How's your week?
Good morning. Ayan na, another
Yeah.
Monday. There? Can you hear me well?
I can hear now.
Okay, there you go. Good morning, everybody. It is another Monday morning, and Owen and I are super psyched to have two of our webinar speakers with us this morning. Gwen, how was your weekend?
Well, it was great. I was able to, tend to my garden and also, play with my pets. And I slept like a long hours yesterday. Because, after I did all these Adobe Premiere thing, parang napagod ako bigla. But that was my first time in a long time to do editing. But, I had fun. So yun, so good morning everyone and welcome to our show. Welcome to Hackbang TV's COVID Conversations Over Coffee. I know that's a mouthful, pero ganahan niya na nga title kay puro siya ko, no? COVID Conversations Over Coffee. Diba? And by the way, my name's Owen Hein. I'm from Butuan, but I'm here streaming live in Cagayan de Oro.
Yes, and my name is Shaila. I am from Butuan, and yeah, I'm part of the Team Hackbang. And yeah, it's almost June 26 to how many weeks do we have when?
Yes. How many days na lang? 11 days?
Oh my goodness. So exciting time up ahead. So that's why we're doing these coffee conversations is that so you guys can get to know Hackbang more. I know there's a lot of questions like, do I need to be techie? What is a hackathon? And so that's why we're doing this no? Para people can about it.
Yes, and also for them to get to know some of the people behind Hackbang and all the people we'd like to feature in Hackbang. So we have mentors, we have guest speakers, we have panelists, we have performers, and all of them will be there on June 26 to 29, and they will be part of this amazing first virtual hackathon in Mindanao. So katong mga medyo nag-wonder what a hackathon is, our definition of hackathon is not just about web applications, about mobile applications or software, but this is also about creating solutions on the ground, solutions online. It can be an infrastructure, it can be an innovative product that can help solve the challenges of the pandemic. So if you have those ideas, please do join us, and you can also log into our website. It's www.hack-bang.com. So it's right there on screen. Hackbang, June 29, the first virtual hackathon in Mindanao, and that will be on June 26. So please, libre ni siya ha. So if you want to join, ayaw gid mo ka guol. This is for free, and also you can join as a team, or if you're an individual, you can also just go there and we will form a team for you. Hi. So excited na ako today.
I'm so excited. Nakakatuwa because our speakers and mentors are so supportive of us. So in fact, we just informed them a day before or 2 days before. It's like, oh, you want to do coffee conversations? And they're usually, yes, I'm game. So we do have great lineups for you for the entire week. So do watch out for them as we post them on our Hackbang Facebook page. So watch out who's going to be speaking next. That way you guys can join us every time we have these coffee conversations.
Yes, and speaking of coffee, Joanne said, "Perf time. I'm just having my coffee break." Ayun, so if you want to greet people, if you want to ask our speakers, ayun, I also have my coffee with, again, my Cagayan de Oro mug. And so please do comment on our Facebook page and also on YouTube, and we will be flashing them here on screen. So once again, this is Hackbang TV's coffee conversation. So stick around. We'll be introducing our guest speaker. All right, good morning once again. So again, this is COVID Conversations Over Coffee. My name's Owen, and I am with
Shaila.
Yun. So of course, we would like to introduce na our
Let's
guest
get them
for
on.
this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will now be putting them live here and add them to the stream. Please welcome Garry and Arlene Hidalgo. Hi, good morning.
Cheers!
Cheers. Good morning. Good morning. O, di ba? Ayan, nagkape kita. This is nice. Okay, so how is it? How's your weekend?
Weekend's great. Actually, nag-harvest kami ng corn yesterday. So, finally, after 70 days, meron kaming nakain. So, nice. It was nice.
Okay, so before we proceed, may I request our guests to introduce yourselves to our viewers today?
So good morning, everyone. My name is Arlene Hidalgo, and I'm a digital content strategist. So I basically help businesses get their business online and do online marketing for them. And it's also related to what I've been doing for Garry as well. Part of that was coming up with this community for backyard gardening. So I helped him on that a few months ago. We launched it April, and now it reached like around 600 members already, I think. And yeah, so that's me and my husband.
I'm Garry. I'm a farmer, actually, from the farmer's factory. I produce food.
Food, wow, that's something that's everyone's, kind of like worried these days, especially with what's happening around the country, the food supply, the logistics, and the food, coming in and out of the city. For example, here in Cagayan de Oro, we're kind of like worried at first because we won't be able to get products from the other provinces. So, Garry, so you will be speaking, right? About what will you be sharing to our viewers this coming June 26th?
I'm going to be talking about modular containerized gardening for home. So basically, I'm going to teach people how to grow their food at home. That's just about it. Very simple, simplified version of what I do as a commercial farmer.
Wow. Sorry, June 27 pala yun, not June 26. Yeah, Shai.
Yes, correct. So I like how Garry introduced himself, diba? He said, I'm Garry and I'm a farmer. I feel like we have to see more of that. We have to see more people being proud to be farmers because, Garry, would you say there is income in farming or wala ba? Ano ba yung masasabi natin sa mga farmers out there?
That's what I'm trying to imbibe actually, Shai, to people na farming is a very decent and very lucrative business if done right. So, marami lang nadi-discourage because they think of the traditional farming, which is actually not really like that. You go to Thailand or Taiwan, very respected ang farmers. That's what I'm trying to put in right now and build yung kanilang parang confidence on farming. Yeah, it's going to be a very good business later on.
And I realized because of this pandemic, we now have a spotlight on the agriculture sector, especially, the farmers, the fishermen. They became very important all of a sudden. I mean, they were important, but they were given this sudden spotlight by people realizing that these are very important these days. And now we're all also going back to healthy food and, nutritional value became such a big thing these days. So thank you, Garry, and I'm really excited to really watch that now. So again, Garry will be sharing on containerized gardens, and for living in an urban setting, I'm sure this will be something that will be helpful for me as well.
Yeah. Because when we're seeing a lot of people actually, ever since this pandemic hit, we see a lot more people doing their gardening at home for the food supply at home. Even for us here in our own garden, I really consulted Garry and Arlene in terms of, what the soil, how do I make the soil healthier for my plants? And so they are in their group online, the Farmers Factory. Tama ba? Yeah, Farmers Factory. And then yeah, so we're learning more about, I have kangkong now, thanks to Gary and Arlene. I'm growing my own talong, kamatis, alugbati. So even for us here at home, the goal is to lessen going to the market and buying all these, anong term natin sa Bisaya, when for the sibuyas, kamatis,
Mga panakot, yes. Panakot. Is it here? But I just realized that now. Panakot, diba? Diba? Garlic is panakot.
Oh, so that's what we call it. So from now on, hopefully we'll buy less from the market because we are our own. And so you guys, please hop on that webinar with Gary on the 27th, so that way you guys can also slowly turn your backyard gardens into thriving gardens with vegetables and whatnot.
Hindi lang mga succulents and mga snake plants yung ating i-collect these days, but I guess we also have to do something that we can actually eat, di ba? And it's also nice. I realized that lately na, you know, it's nice to go out and then get some food from the garden and add it in your cooking. It has an additional parang accomplishment. For me lang yun, but I don't know about the others. But yeah, I have that feeling. And let's go naman to Arlene. Because you're doing social media work, right? Yung for marketing. So what will you be sharing? Sneak peek lang. What will you be sharing this coming June 27?
Okay, so one of the things that came out of the pandemic also was that suddenly everybody's going online. Like, so there are businesses who were doing great before, but then when it was time to go online, parang nangangapa sila or they don't really know what to do. And then we see a lot of people selling online their goods and services. So on the 27th, I'll basically share how to do it effectively, because anyone can come up with a Facebook page or a website, but I'll be sharing how to really succeed in that area for you to make, strangers into customers, into raving fans. So I hope that there will be a lot of businesses who can tune in and learn a little on that day, because it's really, really going to help. I'll be teaching basically the basics of online marketing.
Yeah. It's so perfect for this time. Even Arlene, with what she has been doing on Facebook, I really felt like, since we see a lot of our friends just grappling as to how they can transition their online business, their business to the online platform, I really feel that Arlene could help in this area. Because even for me, personally, for our businesses here, it's really tourism related. And so I'm struggling. Personally, we're really struggling. So if more businesses can join us in this webinar on June 27, you guys will have more of a direction, siguro, would you say, Arlene, of not from point A to point B. So just real quick, what made you decide to narrow in on these subjects? For example, let's have you, Arlene, first. Why did you narrow in on the subject of transitioning a physical business to the online platform?
Okay, so well, aside from it's something that came out of the pandemic, it's something also that I've been doing the past years also, and I think the pandemic served as a good opportunity to share what I've been learning the past years and give a little back to other brands and businesses.
Okay.
Because lately, ang dami ng online sellers, and there's like even the barter communities, and dami talagang mga gimmick ngayon online. And also, I'm for sure schools, like small schools, are also looking for ways to get transitioning their promotional campaigns online, and also how to get attention to bring in their students, and also mga tutorial services and other services. So this is going to be really helpful for all of them. So again, those who are watching us here on our stream, Arlene will be sharing this on June 27 at what time pa yun today? 2 o'clock. Yes, 2 o'clock. So please do watch out for that via our YouTube channel and this Facebook page na Hackbang. Ayun. So going back to Gary, di ba you mentioned you were like you just harvested your corn. No, but um prior to that, like weeks ago, how did you manage to tend to your farm if you're not like allowed to go out? Paano yon? What happened? Okay lang ba yung farm or is it like near your house?
Actually, yung corn was raised sa backyard lang. So it's
Oh,
containerized. What I'm going to teach actually on June 27, yun, growing food at your homes actually.
so
Yung farms is far from our place.
okay, so yung corn nyo, nandyan lang. So imagine you can actually
Yes.
grow corn at the backyard. So you don't really need a really big space. Because I was imagining like yung a vast field of corn. Oh, okay. Okay, sa backyard lang din pala yung corn na yun. So
As in, ilang corn, Gary, yung nag-grow mo in your own
Oo.
It's just 1 square meter. So imagine like a small table. You plant
Really?
corn there. I have like 30 or 40 corn plants.
Wow.
family.
A
40?
small space, like 1 table, parang dining table. Yeah, you can parang plant at least 40 pieces of corn there. That will yield you about 80 corn cobs.
80 corn cobs. So, wow. And then how many are you in the household who will be
We're just
sharing
4
that?
actually now. So
So that means
We have a
ilang
lot of
corn.
corn.
Pwede.
we have extra corn for the neighbors.
Kung if you're near Gary and Arlene, maybe you can just knock on their doors and ask for extra corn. Di ba? So, 80 yun. So,
Ang
that
saya.
will take a long time to
Small
to
space, very
consume all
small
those.
space, like a small table.
Wow.
And ito na lang, how long will it take for that full corn to grow and
70 days to grow it from seeds. From seeds, it took us 70 days lang. So
70
after 70 days, you have that much corn.
2
But
months?
there are other vegetables that are fast growing, like the kangkong. Every 2 weeks we have harvest. So yun, sobrang overwhelming din.
Ang dami pa rin, no?
You know
I
that,
think,
Shai, no?
huwag ka na magbenta, no? If
That's
like,
true. That's
for
true.
us here, outside, in fact, we've been starting to give to neighbors as well. Yung
Yeah.
pagkain, hindi na namin na-consume. But what a great thing if everybody can do it in all their households.
Oo.
Right.
And for those who are watching right now, if you have questions for Gary and Arlene, please do drop your questions para we can entertain them. And you can also ask them here. And maybe some of your questions will be very helpful for the other viewers. So please do drop your questions and we'll be very glad to share them to Gary and Arlene. And I'm sure they would love to answer those questions. So again, type those questions now. I'm seeing my comment section. Ayon. Yun, Jom is asking, may replay naman lahat ng hackathon speakers para mapanood namin just in case on duty kami. So this is from Jom. Yes, the good thing about the segments, for example, of Gary and Arlene, we will be sharing them again via our YouTube channel, right, Shai? So at least
As soon as
the
we're
yes.
yeah, so we will be airing it on YouTube right after. No, it will go on and stay in the channel. So Arlene and Gary can even invite their friends and watch there as well. So for those of you who, baka lang kasi ma-confuse din yung mga viewers natin. Ano ba yung difference when sa speaker and sa
mentor? Okay. Sina Gary and Arlene, they will be sharing on our Facebook and YouTube streams some of their knowledge and expertise para naman for everybody, not just the participants of Hackbang, can really get to know these techniques, these technologies, these sharing that they will be doing para naman they can apply it to their own businesses, to their personal lives, and hopefully it will also help them solve some issues regarding the challenges that we face in the current pandemic. And for the mentors naman, they will be the ones who will be guiding our teams, because our 4-day hackathon, there will be teams who will be solving challenges of their choice. And then we will assign mentors to them who will guide them in preparing their proposals, in pitching their ideas to the panel who will then choose the viable solutions that we will highlight at the end of the 4 days, and then we will feature them again, and they will be given that opportunity to to get to see their ideas come to life. Kasi the viable solutions, we will make sure that they will be connected to proper channels and let them see their ideas come to life. So this is going to be exciting. So like we mentioned earlier, if you're not really a techie, we can look for someone who can help you from germinating your idea, help you in germinating your idea, then creating that idea into a viable solution talaga. So that's the difference between the speakers and the mentors. But of course, if Arlene and Garry would like to be mentors, okay lang din naman sa amin, di ba?
Yeah. Siyempre, they have their experts in their own fields, di ba? So if you want to mentor, they can do so. So anybody is welcome to mentor. They can join us at or register at www.hack-bang.com. So just going back real quick to Arlene and Garry as well. What do you feel are the challenges in your respective fields? So farming for Garry, social media for Arlene. What has been the challenges yung nakikita nyo during this pandemic? So that maybe our participants will also have an idea, okay, baka nga we can figure out how to answer that particular challenge that you guys are mentioning.
Yeah.
Okay. So for social media or online marketing, I think basically it's the overwhelm of information. There's so much information out there on social media or how to market your business online. It's parang people don't know na, parang there's like this term called analysis paralysis, where there's so much in front of you that you'd rather not do anything na lang kasi you don't know what to do with so many options. So that's a challenge that will be tackled for business owners. And then one of the challenges then for online marketing is actually, nurturing a consistent relationship with your customers, kahit online, even if you don't see each other physically. So yeah, that's one of the challenges that we face, and hopefully can be solved by on June 27th.
Yeah, I agree with that, with Arlene. Kasi lately, everyone's trying to get everyone's attention also online. Parang nagko-compete na yung attention sa news feeds and everywhere. So parang we have to really get to know how to properly get the attention of our target market. So exciting. For Garry naman, there's a question here, Garry, for you. Sa speaker ba daw, are you selling your veggies in the marketplace or for personal consumption lang yon siguro? Maybe that's the question is all about.
Yeah. Yung backyard na ginogrow namin, it's just for personal consumption. And for the neighbors who want to harvest with us and friends. I'm into commercial farming, pero that's a different story. So, pero everything we grow backyard is for us lang.
Oh, okay.
So, ano yung Garry? So, sorry, before I go ahead to Garry, guys, if you guys are watching us live, I know we have a couple of people in. Can you just say hi to us and tell us where you guys are from? That way we know where you guys are saying hello from, whether it's in the Philippines, out of the country. We just want to know how diverse our audience is right now. So go ahead and say hi to us. So Garry, sa'yo naman, ano yung mga naging challenges in your sector? You do farming commercially, diba? What has been the challenges for you since this pandemic started?
Challenges. So commercial farming, like us, we are registered kasi it's a good thing. Pero there are about 80-70% of the vegetable growers are backyard raisers, mga growers, mga small farmers that are not registered with the government. So the challenge is bringing their produce to the market. So that has been the problem ever since. Pero since the pandemic, maraming lockdowns and different IATF guidelines, mga ganyan. So they're forced to stay at home na lang and not even deliver the products. Kaya may makikita kayo online sa Facebook na may mga nabubulok na kamatis produce, because that's the problem, yung logistics. So yun, so napuputol yung supply chain. So I think that's the greatest challenge for the growers right now.
And would you say, since kasi na-imagine ko, since pandemic, nag-close down yung mga restaurants, diba? All the more may oversupply talaga tayo ng food. Because, for example, you're a commercial farmer, you're providing specific restaurants, but with them being closed, may oversupply talaga tayo.
Yeah, may impact din yan yung mga closed restaurants. But when the government forced the people to stay at home, so mas madalas naman sila magluto. So na-compensate naman. It's just that yung talagang logistics, nagkaroon ng break sa chain. So, mas marami pa rin naman gusto nung gulay but hindi siya nakakarating sa market. So, I'm trying to bridge the gap by teaching people to grow their food. So, at home. Challenge may challenge din doon.
Yeah.
When people go back to the parang sort of normal, pag naging GCQ or MGCQ and they're not busy anymore, baka hindi na rin sila mag-grow ng food kasi babalik na sila sa work. Kaya lang naman siguro sila nagkakaroon ng time to tend the garden now because they're forced to stay at home.
Yeah. Walang ibang magawa.
Yeah.
Good thing na mention ni Gary yung supply chain and logistics because yung dalawa are part of the 12 challenges that we're actually posting on our website because we want people to look for answers and solutions on those challenges, especially in those areas, because everyone's affected. Not just in health, education, but the economy, risk groups, law and order. Those are the specific challenges that we posted there. And we are looking for ways for people to narrow down a specific challenge, especially like what Gary mentioned earlier on the logistics delivery, for example, of vegetables, of meat, juice. Paano yun? If we don't have that system or process in place, if this pandemic will still be prolonged, our quarantine period will still be extended. How can we cope with that? So we are looking for answers, and hopefully with the sharing of Gary and of course Arlene, expertise and strategies and doing this online, maybe we can look for answers.
Correct. So, sige, before we go, we just really wanted a quick chat with Arlene and Garry. Arlene and Garry, can you guys invite everybody to watch your segment on June 22nd?
Okay, we'd like to invite everyone, our friends, or anyone who has a business, or anyone who is looking for opportunities to earn more during this quarantine period. Watch my segment on online marketing, how to take your business online effectively. And for Garry,
I'm inviting all those people who want to grow their food safely at home. So my topic is about modular containerized gardening. It's gonna be shown on June 27 at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Huwag niyong kalimutan, guys. Please go ahead and watch. I know the Hackbang team really tried to get speakers who are relevant to this season, because we really want to try to help everybody in trying to, navigate through this crisis. So we have a comment here from Kim. She said she tried growing her own food at home. One of the easiest is basil, but the others have been sick and I don't have a clue. Do you have resources that you can recommend or a community that can help us?
Yes,
Garry?
my basil is sick also.
Paano bang sick? Can you describe what it looks like, Owen? Baka...
It has like a crinkly brown thing. I don't know what happened. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's like infested with something.
You have to watch this segment on June 27 to find out what to do about it. Sa community naman, we have a community in Facebook to Miss Kim Lim. You can join in the Farmers Factory community. So, support group yan. It's a support group for people who grow their food.
So you can find it on Facebook, the support group. Farmers Factory
Community.
Farmers Factory Community. Ayun. So that's on Facebook. So maybe I'll just log in later. And we'd also like to say hello to Jerome from Davao watching. Ayun. So again, we like to flash the schedule of their shows, their segments. We have Garry on June 27, 3:30 p.m. and modular containerized home gardening. And for Arlene, we have how to transition your business to online platforms. Same day, pero 2 p.m. naman yung kay Arlene. Again, yun.
Sponsors as well. We want to thank 9,000 Events, Bytes and Pixels, the Caraga Creatives, Franco, Comspec Technologies, When in Manila, Good News Filipinas, Atidian, Tagum College, FSUU, Father Saturnino Orios University, Kids Who Farm, DevPost, Cloudsploit, Modern Nanis, Echo AR, Project Lupad, Magic 89.3, V Viral, 95.3 Love Radio, JC Voiceover, and Food Panda. Food Panda has been so generous with us. If you guys register on our page as a member, as a partner, or even sponsor, we can go ahead and send you Food Panda GCs.
Ayan. And again, if you want to be part of the support group, you can join the Farmers Support Group, the Farmers Factory. It's found on Facebook. So, and maybe our friends there from the Farmers Factory will help you with your concerns, like my basil turning brown. Yun. Ayan. So for those who are tuned in, again, Hackbang is the first virtual hackathon in Mindanao, and this will be happening on June 26 to 29. And this will be virtual, so you can be anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in Mindanao to help Mindanao. And you don't even have to be Filipino. You just have to have the heart to help others. Then you will be very welcome to join us in Hackbang. And this is for free, so you don't have to pay anything. You can just log on to hack-bang.com for more details. There are 12 ways to help, and there are 12 challenges to solve. So pick one, and who knows, your challenge will be one of the most viable challenges that you will help shape the next normal.
Ayan. So, all right. So that ends today's session. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining Owen and myself. Please tune in again tonight. We do have one more.
Yeah, one more edition tonight. Another, di ba, magkakape naman ako tonight. And I will be with Jerome Sanoy tonight, and as a co-host. And we will be having Miss Angie Colliera. She's from the University of Science and Technology, and she's also a gardener. She's one of the pioneer here. When the pandemic started, we helped distribute free seeds to the community. And then we also have Monsini Hinay, and he's from the Kids Who Farm. He's one of the founders of Kids Who Farm. And I hope that his kid will be joining tonight, because this is part of the start of Kids Who Farm. Kasi siya and anak niya, sila yung nagpa-farm. And then it became a movement in Zamboanga where kids are asked to farm as well. So that's going to be interesting. It's like a continuation of this morning's episode. Ayun.
Watch at 8 o'clock, right, Win?
Yes, 8 o'clock. Same page, Hackbang page, and of course our YouTube channel, Hackbang TV.
All right, there you go. So, thank you, Arlene and Garry, for joining us early in the morning.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having coffee with us.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm really excited to see you again on June 27. So. I have some other questions, but I will reserve them for June 27. For both. I also have a social media channel, and I also have some vegetables in my garden. So I'm so excited to watch those segments for Hackbang. Ayun.
See you.
Right. Yeah, see you.
See you.
Bye, Garry and Arlene. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Ayun. So
it's so exciting. We do have a lot of speakers lined up for the entire week. As soon as our mentors and our speakers found out that we were doing coffee conversations, they're excited to get on board. Tomorrow, I know we're having Coach Javi on board, because they will be doing lives.
Diba? What will they be doing, Shai?
Parang how to stay healthy while you're inside your home. So yun yung
it's going to be a sports segment, diba? Because I'm sure a lot of, especially guys, they miss going out to the gym, playing basketball, doing team sports, diba? Those are the things that are not yet allowed, I think, team sports. Pwede na mag-bike, diba? You did biking.
Yes, I did already. So that's a sport that you guys can do. But so Coach Javi will even have, we're going to invite some people to join us in the Zoom meeting rooms to actually do exercise.
Wow.
Stuff
with a live Zoom exercise.
Yes. So we're gonna do that interview with Coach Javi tomorrow at 11:30. So do catch that as well. For now, I think we can end the show, right?
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And for those watching, to all my friends watching, 23 friends on my watch party, thank you so much. Oh, ayan. My Dr. Stan joined. Thank you. We also have Miss Riza. Hi. And the rest, thank you so much. And again, see you later at 8 o'clock tonight for another episode of COVID Conversations Over Coffee. My name's Owen.
And my name is Shyla. This segment was brought to you by Hackbang, a step towards the next normal.